We will start with chapter 6, triangles. The topics that we are going to discuss here are basic proportionality theorem and applications, similar triangles, criteria and related problems, areas of similar triangles, theorem and applications, and lastly Pythagoras theorem and applications. So we'll begin with Thales theorem or basic proportionality theorem. The statement is, if a line is drawn parallel to one of the sides of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Which means, if we are drawing a line parallel to any one of the sides of the triangle, so that is here we are taking that side as BC. If we draw any line parallel to BC, passing through the other two sides, so here that line that we have drawn parallel is DE. DE parallel to BC. And this line DE intersects the other two sides at D and E. These 2 points. So, these sides will be divided in the same ratio. That means the ratio AD by DB should be equal to AE by EC. This is what we have to prove. So given is DE is parallel to BC, DE intersects AC and AB at E and D respectively. To prove is AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So for that we will be doing a construction. First construction will be to join the points DC and BE, and second construction will be to draw two perpendiculars. One is from the point E on this side AB, that is EF, perpendicular to AB, and another perpendicular from this point D to the opposite side AC, that is DG, perpendicular to AC. So these are the constructions we will be doing. Now EF we have drawn perpendicular to this side AB, so which means EF is the height of this triangle ADE corresponding to this side AD. So area of triangle ADE can be written as half into base into height, that is half into AD into EF. Similarly, DBE, that is this triangle DBE, I can write as half into DB, that is the base, into height, that is EF. So EF is the common height for both these triangles. Next I have to write ratio of these two areas. Area of triangle ADE by area of triangle DBE is equal to half into AD into EF upon half into DB into EF, which we have already found. Now here EF and half, numerator and denominator, I can cancel out and I will get AD by DB. So this ratio I am going to write as 1. This relation which I have got is 1. Now same way I will find ratio of the areas of these two triangles ADE and ECD. So area of triangle ADE is equal to half into AE into DG, that is area of triangle ADE, the same which we had earlier written as half into AD into EF. We can now write it also as half into AE into DG. So since I have changed the base now, the corresponding height will also change, but the area remains the same. So same triangle ADE's area is also equal to half into AE into DG. And area of triangle ECD, this triangle ECD is equal to half into base EC into height DG. Then I will find the ratio of these two areas, half into AE into DG upon half into EC into DG. Now here again DG and half will cancel out and I will get AE by EC. This one is equation second. Now since DBE and ECD, they are lying on the same base DE and between the same parallel lines DE and BC. So these two triangles are lying on the same base DE and between parallel lines DE parallel to BC. So therefore they must be equal in area. This theorem we have already learnt in standard 9, that any two triangles which lie on the same base and between same parallels will have equal area. So with that we will get DBE's area and ECD's area are equal. So therefore the first and second relation we can equate. So with that we will get AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So this is what we have to prove. Now, using this, we can also find some other results which are related to the basic proportionality theorem and which also will be used in problems. So it is an extension of the same result. So we will use it as basic proportionality theorem only. So AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. We have already proved. Now if I add 1 on both the sides, I am adding 1 on both sides and taking LCM. So I will get AD plus DB. AD plus DB is nothing but AB. And on the right hand side I am getting AE plus EC. So AE plus EC is nothing but AC. So I get AB by DB is equal to AC by EC. So just by adding 1 on both sides I got this relation. So both the relations are one and the same. We have another 3 relations here. One is AB by DB is equal to AC by EC, already proved above. AD by DB is equal to AE by EC and AD by AB is equal to AE by AC. So as per the requirement of the question, we can use any of the 3 results and also this result. All these are basic proportionality theorems results only.